Hello everyone, it's Noor and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you guys 5 simple ways to be attractive. And to begin with, I just want to start off by saying you should never try to be attractive like anyone else. You should be your own kind of attractive. Don't try to be like anyone else but yourself. Because it's okay to be attractive, but it's not okay to try to be like anyone else. Because nobody can be you, and that is your power. So make sure whatever I'm going to be talking about that you implement it on yourself and just focus on yourself and don't try to let any outside distractions get to you. So without further ado, let's begin. Now, the first thing that is extremely attractive is when you are optimistic. We see a lot of times like people who view life in a positive way. They're always smiling, they're always laughing, they're always fun to be around. You would literally see how everybody wants to be their friend. Everyone wants to be around them. Why? Because they radiate positivity, they have a positive outlook on life, and this is the type of person we should all aim to be, Be somebody that is positive, because having a positive mentality, having a positive mindset is going to help you in every single aspect of your life. It's going to help you in friendships, relationships, at your workplace. It's going to help you every single way. If you're trying to build a business, well, guess what? Being positive is an essential tool to build that business. Whether you are trying to sustain a friendship, having a positive outlook on life is really going to affect and impact that friendship or relationship. Make sure that you also have mental sharpness. You can get this by moving on to the next step, which is investing in your appearance. Now, this is the thing, right? Investing in your appearance is obviously going to make you more attractive. People are going to look at you in a positive way, Like, for example, if you work out and if you have a good physique, what is it going to say about you? It's going to say that you are a disciplined person. It's going to say that you are a hardworking person. You are consistent. You are focused. It's going to say a lot about you. Plus, you will look better. So that's the thing. When we look good, looking good isn't just about aesthetic. It can actually help you at your work as well. If you're trying to close that deal and you are looking a 10 out of 10, like your physique is looking amazing, you're more likely to close up that deal because how you look like says a lot about you. Let's say you are not in good shape. You are oversized. Not only is it bad for your health, but it's also going to show and tell other people a lot about you. It's gonna say that you're lazy. It's gonna say that you don't even invest in your own body. Now, I know there are exceptions and there are people that genuinely can't lose weight. And if you are struggling with health problems where you're not able to lose weight, that is something else. But if you have no complications and you are doing fine, but it's just that you are choosing to not go to the gym, no, I'm sorry, but this is something else, and I don't think there's any excuse for that. Unless you are dealing with something that is out of your control, then I don't think there's any excuse for you to not work out. Having a better physique is definitely going to attract people to want to be close to you, want to work with you, want to be friends with you because of all the qualities you have. Now, when I say investing in your appearance, obviously you gotta consume good food. I always mention that because people underestimate what the food that they eat, the food that you are consuming, is really gonna impact also your appearance. If you're eating shitty foods, sorry for my language, really, you are gonna break out. You're not gonna feel your best. You're not gonna perform your best. If you're gonna be eating fast food all day long, you're gonna be feeling so bad afterwards that you're not going to be able to complete the tasks you are meant to do. Whereas if you are eating healthy foods, if you are staying consistent with it, you're taking care of what you're consuming, well, guess what? It is going to show, your face is going to be brighter. You're not going to be breaking out. You're going to have clearer thoughts because believe it or not, a lot of foods that are present in the supermarket or like in those restaurants literally can give you a brain fog and it's going to impact your health in a negative way. So you don't want that, because you are what you eat. And if you are consuming bad food, if you are consuming low vibrational foods, then that is not attractive. So definitely make sure that you're consuming the right food. Now, the third step I want to touch on is doing what you love. If you do something that you love and you become so good at it and you develop a skill, that is immensely attractive, especially if you actually end up having an impact on other people. That is one of the most attractive qualities you can have, you know, is pretty much being so good at a skill and helping people. And that is why make sure that you are spending your time wisely, working towards your goal, working towards what you're trying to achieve in order to actually have that skill, you know? Be so good at something that nobody can take away from you. So I think that this is one of the best qualities you can have, you know, is just be so good at a skill, and you will see how you will automatically become more attractive. Now, the fourth thing that makes you attractive is how you interact and treat others. Unfortunately, nowadays in our generation, a lot of times people only tend to focus on their physical appearance. They forget that you have to work on your internal self as well. You know, how you treat others says a lot about you. How you view the world says a lot about you. Make sure that however you're interacting with people, it's always coming from a good place. And this automatically makes you more attractive when you're treating people good. And always remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's what I always think about whenever I come across people. I always want to treat them the way I would want to be treated. Therefore, I never hurt them because I don't want somebody to hurt me, you know? And so really pay attention to that. Connecting with people. Usually when we do tend to get close to people and share our personal experiences, this automatically can make us more attractive because we are trying to connect with people on a deeper level. It's more than just surface talk, you know what I mean? Also, being understanding, complimenting other people, this instantly makes you more attractive. You know, a lot of times when you compliment other people, they're more likely to view you in a more positive way. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying just go ahead and compliment people left and right. So complimenting other people, understanding other people, you come across definitely as more attractive because people tend to look at you in a more positive light. You know what I mean? Like, you are giving them a compliment. You're already putting positivity around. You're already putting something nice in the universe. And guess what the universe does? It rewards you. Now, the last thing that makes you more attractive is your body language. So not only does your physique matters, the way you speak to people, but also how you present yourself. You know, are you sitting properly? Are you making sure that when you walk, you look straight? Are you looking people in the eyes? Because this shows more confidence. You know, when you look people in the eyes and you speak, how you eat, how you walk, how you talk, all of these add up into you being more attractive. So you need to pay close attention to how your body language is because it really matters. I mean, a person who walks like this is instantly gonna give up the impression that they're not confident, and that is not attractive. Whereas if a person walks, you know, you have a straight back, straight shoulders, you walk, you have the impression that you know who you are stepping into the room, not trying to be anybody else, you're just being yourself, you don't care what other people think, you're just being the best version of yourself. Guess what? That is obviously super attractive because you are being the best version of yourself. People are more likely to want to approach you, especially if you're at an event. So all of these really play a big role. So make sure that your body language is on point. I also want to say something for the people that aren't as confident. I'll tell you something. Say that you are confident over and over and believe that you are and you will become. And if you couldn't do that, just fake it till you make it. And I really mean it. Like, walk into a room. I know it might be overwhelming, but you know, have straight shoulders, straight back, speak with conviction, you know, And every time you step outside of your comfort zone, every time that you try to do something you've never done before, guess what? You are actually training your mind, you're training yourself to do that. And you will become that person. If time and time again, you act like you're confident, you will become confident. Say, I am confident. This is like self-hypnosis in a way. I heard that somewhere, and it says that whatever words you say actually becomes your own reality because you are voicing it out, and guess what? It comes back to you. So this is why, especially if you're going somewhere, take that advice and say, I am confident, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am attractive, and then go to that place that you want to go to and see how you become, because you now are saying it and your mind is unconsciously believing it, and it's gonna remember it in the times that you will face. So that is pretty much my advice for how to become more attractive. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. And make sure to follow me on my social media. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!